Every time you scroll through your feed and see a friend on a luxury vacation or unboxing the latest gadget, and you feel that sudden sting in your heart, pay attention. You aren't just feeling simple jealousy. What's actually happening is much more dangerous. You are falling into a highly engineered financial trap, a psychological loop designed to keep you spending and ultimately keep you broke. Most people spend their entire lives chasing a lifestyle they can't afford just to impress people who aren't even watching. Today, we're going deep. We are uncovering how FOMO is systematically keeping you poor, how the modern world hacks your brain to empty your wallet, and most importantly, how you can finally escape it.
Have you ever wondered why you walk into a store for one thing and walk out with 5? It isn't because you are bad at math. It's because your internal mindset is being hacked by experts. Most people believe wealth is about spreadsheets and interest rates. But the truth is, money is 10% math and 90% how you choose to see the world. Today, we aren't talking about budgets. We are talking about the hidden triggers that keep you buying things you don't need with money you don't have to impress people you don't even like. This is the secret history of your spending habits. Welcome to the Rich Brain, where we master the person behind the money. Every time you click buy, you aren't just getting a product. You are buying a feeling. Think about that spark of joy you feel when you unbox a new gadget. That short-term pleasure is powerful. It makes you feel successful, even if your bank account says otherwise. Retailers know this. They don't sell you leather seats. They sell you the feeling of being important. They don't sell you a gym membership. They sell you the idea of a healthier you. We often use shopping to fix an emotional gap. If we feel bored, we buy. If we feel lonely, we buy. But here is the hard truth. You cannot fill an emotional hole with a material object. Real wealth starts when you stop seeking short-term satisfaction and start looking at your long-term goals. Your decision-making needs to shift from how do I feel now to where do I want to be in 10 years.
Then, there is the most dangerous trigger of all, the fear of missing out. FOMO. In the past, you only compared yourself to your neighbors. Today, you compare your life to the top 1% of the entire world on your phone screen. When you see someone else on a beach or wearing a designer coat, a quiet voice in your head says, "I'm falling behind." This is a trap. Social media is a highlight reel, not the full story. When you buy something just because everyone else has it, you are paying a social tax. You are losing your hard-earned money just to fit in. True status isn't about owning what others own. True status is the freedom to not care what others think of your car or your clothes. Stop spending money to look rich. Start saving money to actually be rich.
We often buy things because of the identity we want to project. We think a successful person drives this car, or a creative person uses this laptop. We use objects to tell a story about who we are. But if that story is funded by debt, it's a fiction. Your perspective needs to change. You are not your possessions. Many people are income rich, but balance sheet poor. They earn a lot, but they spend it all to maintain the image of success. The wealthiest people I know often look the most ordinary. They don't need their clothes to speak for them because their bank accounts already do. When you detach your identity from your spending, you regain control. You stop being a consumer and start being an investor. You move from a habit of seeking approval to a habit of seeking independence.
So, how do we fix this? It starts with a simple pause. The next time you feel that urge to buy something unplanned, wait 48 hours. In that time, your emotional state will cool down, and your logic will return. Ask yourself, does this add value to my life, or am I just bored? Wealth is built in the silence between an impulse and an action. It's the result of a disciplined attitude toward every dollar. You have the power to reprogram your decision-making. You can choose to value your future freedom more than a temporary trend. Remember, every time you say no to a useless purchase, you are saying yes to your future self.
Wealth is a result of how you think, not just what you earn. Master your mindset, and the money will follow. If you want to break out of the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, you have to change your relationship with money. It starts with your habits, your focus, and your daily execution. Subscribe to The Rich Brain right now for more insights on the psychology of wealth. And drop a comment below with your #1 financial goal for this year. Let's build it together. Stay sharp, stay wealthy. See you on the next video.